for tuning in again. So this brings us to the end of our journey, the one from Gurgaon to Pushkar. So sum it all up, it was a very beautiful ride. However, I'd like to talk about the X-Pulse 204V that I rode. It's fit for cruising, it's fit for the city, it's fit for adventure, but the only thing is it's very underpowered. So when you're riding through the highway or riding on the highway, you might feel like you're bored or something and you're just always redlining it. So might want to consider upgrading the sprockets and stuff. But then overall, if you want to go with a motorcycle that's of a higher power, I'd also recommend that. But then I'd like to talk about my journey or my experience in Pushkar where I stayed. The hostel that I stayed is one of the most prettiest hostels that I've ever stayed in a location like that. And the cost was also not that much. Fuel cost, stay, food. I got to visit the Brahma temple and the Pushkar lake, and then I went for a desert safari run. However, I was not able to capture that because I ran out of battery in the middle of nowhere. But that was really fun. But I couldn't really കട്ടായി പോയി. കുഴപ്പമില്ല, നമുക്ക് വിട്ടിട്ട് പറയാം. ഇത് മല, കുഞ്ഞിന്റെ പേര് മല. അതൊക്കെ കട്ടായി. Beautiful Mount Everest. So again, coming back to, I got distracted in between there because we are on a different journey. I'm here with my friend Srijit, and we are on our next journey, and I'm not in Gurgaon currently. I am in Thrissur state in Kerala. Apparently a really pretty place. This is my hometown, so we're headed towards Parambikulam Tiger Reserve, or that area essentially. ഇതല്ലാത്ത സമയത്ത് മറ്റേ കുതിരാൻ വഴി പോയിക്കൊണ്ട് നടന്ന് കുറച്ച് സമയം കയറുന്നു. മൊത്തം ബ്ലോക്ക് ആയിരിക്കും. പക്ഷെ ഇപ്പൊ ആ കുതിരാൻ വഴിയൊക്കെ നല്ല ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ആയി. വണ്ടിയൊന്നും പോകാതെ കാടൊക്കെ കയറി ബ്യൂട്ടിഫുൾ ആയി കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതെ, നമുക്ക് ട്രക്കിങ്ങിന് പോകാൻ പറ്റുന്ന ട്രക്കിംഗ് അല്ല, സൈറ്റ് സീയിങ്. അതെ. നമുക്ക് ഗ്ലാസ് ഒന്ന് തുടയ്ക്കണം, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ വൃത്തായാലും കിട്ടില്ല. വെള്ളടിച്ച് ഇത് മാത്രം അതെ അല്ല, തുടച്ചിട്ട് കാര്യം പൊടിയടിച്ച് മഴ. അതെ, diversion.
Yes, sir? Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Comfortable അല്ലേ? വേണ്ടയോ പുറകെ പോയാൽ മതിയല്ലേ?
നമുക്ക് നല്ല പോയാൽ മതി.
Okay, start camera action. ഞാൻ പയ്യെ അറിയാം. ഓക്കെ, സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ക്യാമറ ആക്ഷൻ. ബാംഗ്ലൂരിൽ നിന്ന് ഷിമോഗ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ സ്ഥലത്തേക്ക് പോകുമ്പോൾ ഇതേപോലെ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ഇത്രയും വീതിയുള്ളൂ, പക്ഷെ കുറച്ചുകൂടെ ക്ലീനർ റോഡാണ്. ഇതേപോലെ മരങ്ങളുണ്ട്. ഇറ്റ്സ് കാനപ്പി റോഡ്. അപ്പോൾ അത് നല്ല റോഡാണ്. സ്റ്റേറ്റ് ഹൈവേ മറ്റേ നാഷണൽ ഹൈവേക്കാട്ടിലും നല്ല റോഡാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ബാംഗ്ലൂർ ടു ഷിമോഗ ഒരു പ്രശ്നമില്ലാതെ വളരെ നീറ്റായിട്ട് നല്ല ഡ്രൈവിംഗ് ഇഷ്ടമുള്ളവർക്ക് പോകാൻ പറ്റുന്ന റോഡാണ്. ധർമ്മേന്ദ്ര, ഞാനൊന്ന് മയങ്ങാൻ പോവാം. പറമ്പിക്കുളം എത്തിയിട്ട് എന്നെ വിളിച്ചാൽ മതി. Hello and welcome everyone. We are now at the Parambikulam Tiger Reserve, which is about 70 kilometers from Thrissur, which is my hometown. So we've arrived here at about 15 past 8. Generally the safari started around 8, but they've been kind enough to say, hey, there's additional buses, so maybe we can get it. So Srijit has gone inside to get the tickets. Let's see what's in plate for us. So our friend Srijit has worked his charm and got us 2 seats in the canter, and now we are at the canteen to have a quick lunch because the safari is about 3 hours. So, and we'll come back here, but first food. So our friend, as I was saying, worked his charm out and got us 2 seats in the bus. So we're going to sit in there in seat number 18 and 19 now. So what has happened is there's a canteen here, but there's a bit of a rush, so we weren't able to get some food. The ride is going to be 3 hours, but our friend again to the rescue has dates and andiparipu, which is cashew nuts with him, and we're gonna have some really good fun in the canter today. Okay. Hi Srijit, how's it going? How are you liking your bus ride?
It's awesome. It's awesome. Nice
We've come
weather.
to yeah, it's a very pleasant weather. We've come to the dam now. We're just chilling here. Okay, it is only a Marakashna, not a Madala. Behind me is the Tanimarati Peak Tree, which is about 500 years old, and it's one of the oldest in Asia, as informed to us by the guide. So this giant teak tree was spared during the massive timber extraction during the British era, but now remain as one of the world's largest teak tree, the living testimony of giant teak trees of yesteryear, 7.24 meters.
This is the Parambikulam Dams.
This is the Parambikulam Dam, and the last point of this tour, after which we'll go back to the information center or the place where we got our passes. Probably we can get some food from there and then head out to see some other sightseeing as well.
Parambikulam Dam എങ്ങനെയാണെന്ന് അറിയില്ല.
അവർ പറഞ്ഞ Parambikulam Dam ആണെന്നാണ്. Google Maps is, let me reduce the volume. Google Maps is telling us to go off-road. We're gonna go we're gonna try and go for a bit. I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea, but let's see. I mean, when Google Maps says turn right, never do it, but you know, this is adventure. And also, I'm not alone. My friend, my pair, my brother. If I had a sister, I'd help him pataw her. That's the kind of friend this guy is. So he's also with me. Look at the tiny cow, eh? Oh, this is saying go through here. This might not be, but you know what? What the hell, eh? It's only if this video my father sees, eh? Why does Google take us through these roads when clearly what we need is, I mean, at least not in this car, but I'll have to reverse the entire way if there's no road ahead, because it's happened to me before. Madal. I've been really fun with my expels over here. These are the kind of tracks that we need. Now we are in trouble, eh? Let's go slowly. We see. Scratching the bottom of my car. This grass is very sharp, very sharp. Oh, this grass is very sharp, very sharp. Says turn here, you don't trust it. You just don't. We still have 12 kilometers to go. Like this. Yeah, I think we'll cut into the main road in a bit.
ഇല്ല കേട്ടോ.
So we were at the biryani hut. We had biryani and parota. How did you find the biryani and parota, man?
Okay.
It was okay, but very affordable. This is something that I like about Tamil Nadu. Wherever you go, whether it's Chennai, Pondicherry, or even Parambikulam, what happens is food is very affordable. So one biryani, 2 parota, it was just 150 bucks, and they really don't charge for the gravy that they gave, whether it's chicken gravy or kurma. Then we were here as well. We had fried fish. So our captain or senior foodie was of the opinion that the fish was not well cooked at this place, but I am the kind of person who does not like fish to be overcooked, and I like it just fried. So I found it okay. Now what happens, we'll find out when we're back home or even before that. So if you ever come towards this side, which is we are just about 6 kilometers from Monkey Falls, so you'll see a lot of cars parked over here. And on the other side, on this side, all the way to the front, there's a park over here. There's a park over here as well. And then 6 kilometers ahead, there's Monkey Falls. That's where we're going. I'll say that again. That's where we're going to go now. Parambikulam. So while coming back from Parambikulam, we took a bit of a detour thanks to Google Maps. As I always say, if Google Maps says turn right, don't do it. Just don't do it. Stay on the road. But we really had fun because there was a little bit of an off-road. Even though this car is not designed for the off-road, it was not entirely off-road. It is places where cars as such can go. There was just a bit of grass, but otherwise the gravel or the sand was rather flat. And then we reached we are about 6 kilometers from the waterfalls that we're going to, but we stopped for food. There was a fish fry shop that was pretty famous, as I checked on Google Maps again, but they were pretty decent. As I mentioned earlier, it was just 60 bucks for 2 fish fries. And then since we were just not done with that, we went ahead to Biryani Hut and had chicken biryani and 2 parotas as well. And that just cost around 150 bucks. This is always something that I've liked about Tamil Nadu. Whether you go to Pondicherry, Chennai, Parambikulam, Anamalai, anywhere, it's just that it is so affordable, and it's not like a disgusting food. It's pretty tasty as well. So there's a checkpoint here. Let's see.
Okay.
So we just crossed the checkpost towards the waterfall. This is also apparently the Tiger Reserve area itself. This is the Anamalai Tiger Reserve, Pollachi division rather. So here we had to check again, but unlike the other places, we didn't have to get off and pay the money. They just deducted off the fast tag. They just deducted it off the fast tag for 2 people. I am amazed. I'm truly amazed. And if you look towards the left, if the camera can pan towards the left, my captain's region, that right there is the lake, which is covered by the tree. Oh, there you see the lake. We see the lake. So as I was speaking when the camera was out, you would have not been able to hear me. It's just like muting yourself on a theme chat and just going but with no one getting anything. And thanks captain for that. But so we're now about 5 kilometers from the waterfalls that we're going to. I hope it's going to be fun because this guy wants to jump in the water, even though I advised against that. So as you can see, I am now alone. That means I'm in my next video. And just to give an outro of the previous episode where me and Steve had gone to Parambikulam Tiger Reserve, we drove about 300 odd kilometers that day, even though it was just 70 kilometers one way. somehow Google Maps took us on a really funny route, and also it's not just Google Maps. Me and Sri were just talking, so we kept mixing a lot. We kept missing exits all the way from Thrissur to at least when we exited Palakkad or Chittoor, Koyambara route, something like that. So we missed about 3 or 4 turns as we were just continuously talking about, because Srijit and me, we go all the way back to my school days, so we had quite a lot going on. There is an ambulance, let's get out of the way. Cool, man. No, you don't get out of the way. You don't get out of the way. You don't get out of the way. Nah. So, as I was saying, our journey to Parambikulam Tiger Reserve, that was a pretty fun ride because we drove almost 300 odd kilometers. Because Google Maps, it's not just Google Maps. Again, if Google Maps does say turn somewhere, think about it twice. Go to the settings, make changes where you avoid don't avoid toll roads, because toll roads are the one that keeps you on the highway, if I'm not wrong, because that's where you want to be. I mean, Google Maps is just a guidance. If you keep listening to it, you'll just, all we had to do was 70 kilometers up, 70 kilometers down. We ended up doing 300, but not all 300 is, not all excess is the responsibility of Google Maps. Me and Srijit go way back, because we went to school together in the younger days of school, so we just kept talking all the way and kept missing exits. So the entire journey was pretty fun. Then, even though we got the safari, it was in a bus, and I mean, safaris like that are just for a chill day out and just chilling. It's just to spend time, nothing much. If you find a tiger, if you want to find a tiger in Parambikulam, there are about 35 tigers there. What they said is that you'd have to book a resort there and go for the night safari, which is organized by the reserve itself, the Tiger Reserve office, the whatever office it's called, the forest office. I mean, who does it? Who does the conservation thing? Or is it state owned or is it center owned? Not really sure. Might have to read about this. Not really affluent about the forests or reserves here, but so what the guide said is that night safaris are the best for tiger sightings in Parambikulam. So for me and Srijit, it was just more of a day out and thing. We did go for waterfalls over there, and all of these are not really expensive. It just costed us about what, 2,000 per person, including fuel. Because the only thing is, if you're going from here, go all the way to Pollachi. I mean, we start from Thrissur, so if you're starting from Thrissur, any other location that's down south, go all the way to Pollachi and take a right. Why I'm saying this is because then, okay, there's no point. You'll still have to pass through Annamalai, where you have to pay an entry fees per person and per vehicle, and if you have a camera, there's a cost for that as well. Then you enter Parambikulam Tiger Reserve, there's an entry fee over there as well, and then you have to pay for the safari. Yet so if you're driving, have a couple of people in the car if you want to make it economical, but overall it was not more than about 2,500 Indian rupees per person for this journey. I think that's okay. I mean, if you're just going out to chill, that should be fine. You can find more economical way. Hey, here's one thing I might not be speaking correctly, but if you take the state bus, the KSRTC, I believe there is no entry fees that you need to be paying. I might have to travel by the bus to speak about this correctly, but to wrap up that particular episode, that was Parambikulam Tiger Reserve for you. And now I'm headed from Thrissur all the way to Cochin. Just a day drive. I have a couple of visits to do because I'm here just for the week and I'm done with my holidays, Christmas, New Year holidays in a couple of days. So I'm just hitting it down to Cochin to meet some relatives, family and friends as well. So see you in the next episode. Bye bye. I did miss out to say something, and I truly apologize for this. Kindly like, share and subscribe. If you feel like hitting the bell icon, do that as well.